Did somebody ask for a NordPass beginner's guide? Figuring out how to download and install any cybersecurity app can feel confusing. That's why I've curated today's video especially for newbies. I'll show you step-by-step how to download, install, and use this password manager. Ready? Let's get started. Alright, to start this NordPass password manager tutorial off, you'll need to choose a subscription that suits your needs best. While the NordPass free option is a nice way to test the waters, the included features are seriously limited, and though I do consider it to be the best free password manager option available, it doesn't offer the convenience and abundance of features that the paid tiers do. That said, the premium plan comes with all of the NordPass features, which I'll explain in just a minute, and only costs about $5 per month, so literally the change that's probably in your pocket right now. That plan is already super affordable and even allows you to use it on an unlimited number of devices. However, if you have family members or friends who also need access to NordPass, then the family plan is the way to go. This tier boosts the number of members from 1 to 6, and it's really easy to securely share passwords and sensitive data with each other. If for some reason 6 memberships still aren't enough, then you can always opt for the NordPass Business tier, which includes between 5 and 250 member accounts. But yeah, unless you happen to have a ton of extended cousins or something, then the premium or family plans will get the job done. Regardless of which subscription you end up going with, you can make the checkout price even lower by scanning the QR code on screen or by using the coupon code I've left in the description below. Remember, NordPass has a 30-day money-back guarantee, so if you purchase the app and you feel it's not for you, you can get a full refund. Alright, the next thing I'll show you in this NordPass Password Manager tutorial is the downloading and installation process. One of the reasons this app qualifies as the best password manager on the market is because it lets you choose whether you prefer to use the web browser extension, desktop app, or Web Vault version. They all have the same layout, but if you opt to use their website, all you need to do is log in from the NordPass page. If you want to go for the app, it's currently available for Windows, Mac OS, and Linux, as well as Android and iOS. There is also a NordPass guide available if you prefer to see the steps written out. But the first thing to do after you purchase the subscription is head back to the NordPass website. Scroll to the bottom of the page, and where it says Apps, click on whichever device you're using. Continue to click any Next or Accept buttons, then it should take no more than a couple minutes for the process to be complete. You can now locate the app in your Downloads folder, or it might have already popped up on your desktop. After clicking on it, you'll just need to create an account, which is the same process you'd follow to make a new email or social media account. Make sure that you're choosing a password that's strong and unique, but also one that's easy to remember, as you'll be using these credentials anytime you want to log into the NordPass Password Manager. Be sure to never reuse old passwords, and as a backup measure, I suggest creating a recovery code, as it guarantees you'll always have your master password on hand. As for a NordPass tutorial for browser use, open the app and press the Settings button. Now scroll until you find the Autofill and Autosave section. Then click on the Add NordPass Browser Extension option. A screen will pop up asking which browser you'd like to install it on. So let's go with the one I use most frequently, Chrome. Keep in mind that this browser lets NordPass interact with websites as you browse, which allows for the handy autofill feature to complete all those dreaded forms for you. Now, all the features are neatly organized into 3 sections: Categories, Folders, and Tools. In the Categories tab, you'll find all of your passwords, stored sensitive data, and notes. As the name suggests, the Folders contains any specific folders that you want to create and save for later. This is a great way to store passwords for any streaming services, work, or school separately. And of course, the Tools tab is where all the premium features are waiting for you. But before I go over all of their benefits, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button to join our Cybernews community, where we make new videos like this one every week. Okay, back to those NordPass features I mentioned. What are they, and how can you use them? Well, you'll never have to create your own passwords ever again, since the NordPass password generator does all the work for you. This tool customizes the length, strength, characters, and symbols with the click of a few buttons. And when you're finally satisfied, just hit the copy button and paste it wherever you need it. This works hand in hand with the autosave feature, which automatically saves all credentials as you're updating them. Not to mention, it instantly saves all login credentials across the board. The next feature in this NordPass Beginner's Guide really makes daily life a lot easier, and that's autofill. This fills out any forms or login credentials so you can sign in and sign up for new accounts in a fraction of the time it would normally take. To do this, head over to the Personal Info tab, then fill out any passwords, addresses, or credit card information that you'd like the password manager to automatically fill out for you. Additionally, the browser extension also comes with the login autofill feature. And if you're a NordPass newbie, then a feature that really comes in handy is the password health checker. Instead of worrying if your credentials are safe or strong enough, this tool checks all that for you by detecting any weak, reused, or outdated passwords. If it finds any, remember it takes no time at all for the password generator to make a brand new one for you. And for an added boost of security, there's the Data Breach Scanner, which monitors the web to see if any personal data, like passwords, emails, banking details, or credit card credentials, have been leaked. It sends you notifications as soon as the data is detected, so you can take action ASAP, as well as providing recommendations for steps moving forward. Of course, if you want to prevent anything like this from happening in the first place, then the email masking feature is a great option. Instead of using your own personal email address when signing up for things online, you can now use a fake address that NordPass has curated for you. All of the emails will still be forwarded to your personal account, but now no one else will ever know what it is. So all of these features are great, but what if you want to share something with someone else? To do that, just navigate to the Shared Items tab, then select what you would like to share. Now you can type in the recipient's email address and customize their level of permission. Keep in mind, you can only share items with other NordPass users, so it'd be really convenient to grab that family plan if you think you'll be using this feature for the same few people. Another nifty item you can send is a secure note. This is similar to the Notes app that we tend to use for storing random but important things like gym locker codes, Wi-Fi logins, SIM card numbers. The list goes on and on. However, storing that data in the Secure Notes app is a far safer option. Plus, if you do share it with anyone, the link expires after a set amount of time, making it inaccessible. The next feature in this NordPass Tutorial 2025 edition is one that seriously boosts your security, and that's passkeys. This feature will confirm your identity on both the server and your personal device before granting access. Passkeys also gives you the option to log in using biometric authentication, such as a Face ID or fingerprint scan. Of all the steps you can take in your NordPass beginner's journey, enabling passkeys is one of the most secure and beneficial. To set this feature up, simply enter your email or username address into any passkeys compatible websites, then hit the Create button when the passkeys prompt pops up. And the final feature I'll mention in this NordPass guide is emergency access. This lets you list family members or close friends with whom your passwords and secure notes can be shared in the event of an emergency. If you have any more questions about using NordPass, let me know in the comments. Although NordPass is packed with quite a lot of features, it's actually very easy to use and understand. The intuitive design of the app combined with the well-organized features makes it very simplistic for users of all levels. To get any of the NordPass subscriptions at an even cheaper price, scan the QR code on screen or use the coupon link I've left in the description. Thanks so much for hanging out today, and I'll see you in the next one.